Hey Libra, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. You do not have to be a Libra. Anybody that was drawn here can resonate, okay? Take what fits, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home, just try a different message or a different reader. I'm going to use the Chakra Tarot. I am hearing, I don't care about them all, 'cause all I want is to be loved. That song is such a good song, too. No, I don't care about the pain. I'll walk through fire and through rain just to be closer to you. You stuck on me like a tattoo. What's this about? Why am I hearing this song? Dun, dun, dun! The Tower. The Tower! Are you ready? The Tower. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 3 of Coins. Ooh, I'm okay. Slow down, please. There's something about war drums. You might be hearing war drums. You know when you go to sleep and one of your ears is covered by the pillow or your arm or something, and you swear to God you can hear like a radio or music coming from somewhere? It's the electromagnetic waves. And we are magnetic beings to an extent. Okay, we do have a certain frequency, and you can literally tune into radios and stuff like that without the electronic devices. I am getting, at some point, you are going to hear war drums. This is representative of your past life. Or I think they're trying to give me the Savages song from Pocahontas. Early in the morning. Oh, shit. And the sound of drums of war. Interesting how they mix the two songs together. So there's some kind of it was a collaboration. Okay, now this makes more sense. You were working with somebody, but this person is going and taking all of the credit for the collective, for the group effort. I'm also getting there could have been a situation where you were trying to work with somebody, but they weren't doing any of it. Okay, so some of you guys were splitting the credit, but they're not doing any of the work, or they're trying to take on all the credit, whether they did all the work or not. I'm sorry, whether they did their share of work or not. There we go. Everyone's participating, but not everyone's being recognized here. Once upon a time, I had this guy that I was in the process of breaking up with him. Like, we were literally having the breakup talk. And he said, you wouldn't have had any of this without me. And I looked around and I'm like, this? Honey, I had all of this before you. And I will have all of this after you too. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but it's not, it's not working, whatever you're trying to do there. And that's kind of what I'm getting here, is it's definitely reminding me of that. Like, what? This Tower could be just shocking that somebody would actually try to pull that. That somebody's trying to discredit you, or ew. Give me more on that, please. Oops, here. Sorry, this goes here. Give me more on that, please. On this Tower in general. What am I hearing? Is there a cat in the cupboard? Ragnar, what are you doing? Oh my God, these cats, I swear. What are you doing down there, baby? Ace of Cups. Oh, that might have been the cat. Are we taking it? We are taking it, though. Ace of Cups, the Sun. Oh, independence. Cats are independence. That happened for a reason. So you are claiming you're cutting this person out. You're ready to... Wow. Libra said, That's enough of that. Moving right along. That's exactly what the princess or page, right? So the page of swords, page of wands. Page of wands is the traveler. They're ready to start a new journey. Think of them as the fool card, right? And then the page of swords, they either just spoke some truths and cut someone out or are ready to take on any challenge that steps in their way. They are holding their truth. They know who they are. They got the plans. They know where they're going. We're not just talking about it. We're doing it, right? This is talk and action. Ready, set, action. We got her through hair. We're getting it through makeup right now. Next is wardrobe. Then we're sending her out to you on stage. Get ready. T minus however minutes. I don't know. 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. Ace of Cups, the sun. In my experience, the pages are holding the ace. The ace is obviously the ace. My only question is, where's the Ace of Pentacles? Because that's the only one we're missing. Maybe you haven't planted a seed yet because you're trying to... Oh, I get it. You got to clear the weeds. You've got to clear all the debris before you go and plant the new seeds. You might even want to put fresh soil down to get some new nutrients in there. There's a little bit of clearing that has to be done yet, but you are well on your way is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Queen of Swords. We calls it how we sees it, right? The Ace of Spades is the Ace of Spades, sweetie. Nothing else. You're calling your shots. You're cleaning your shorts. You're doing just fine. I don't see anything wrong here. Seven of Swords. If somebody tried to be sneaky and do things behind the scenes, behind your back, behind closed doors, you fucking know. These people don't know that you scry. Oh, you scry. I feel like you don't mean to, though. If you astral travel, you scry. They go hand in hand. Just so you know. I didn't know that. I didn't know it was the same gift, just used in different ways until about maybe 2 years ago. I had just found that out when I was studying the clairs. Come to find out, there's actually 20-something clairs, like 23, I think. But everywhere I look on Google, I can only find like 12 or 13 maximum. I can't find the full 20. I knew I should have wrote them down when I saw them like 4 years ago. But yeah, there's you... Libra, I just love you guys so much. You're like, I saw that. This is exactly what it's like to scry. You're just here. You're just existing. And you're watching something play out as if you're watching a movie or watching a live motion picture, right? You can see into rooms that you've never set foot. You might even be watching people do shady things in your dreams. I don't know if that's also considered scrying. It might be. It might be. I'm also getting clairaudience where you are hearing them. You're hearing a conversation about you. You know those voices. You know who this is. Ooh, Libra playing with the clairs. I love it. There's the Princess of Cups. So now we have 2 Ace of Cups, 2 Ace of Swords, an Ace of Wands. Where's the freaking Pentacle? We need that Pentacle. The Hierophant. You're on the right path, but somebody is definitely exiting stage left. Somebody is into acting, drama. Or you're on camera. I'm also getting models and photographers here. So anybody that works in like media in general, I don't know if this is you or if this is that other person or if this is just how your gifts work. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Swords. You have no idea you're about to hit the jackpot. You have no clue. Why? Because you're so focused. Look at her. She's so focused on what's going on behind her back. This is totally giving High Priestess energy. I know what you said, but I'm not going to tell you that I know. I know what you're planning, but I'm going to play dumb. Oh my gosh, Libra, that's really our superpower. We can play stupid. really well, really too well. You might be pretending you don't know what you know so that they don't know that you know, you know? Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Wands, and coins. Yeah, you're turning your luck from all the way down to all the way up. We all the way up. I'm all the way up. Yeah, ooh. Somebody also listens to a lot of music. You've been jaded. You've been really... That's why you were working with your gifts, because you were sick and tired of being sick and tired, you know? Once upon a time, you were naive, but now you're extremely psychic. And you know who to thank. I got a feeling there were a couple of people that ostracized you, that slept on you, that made you out to be the black sheep. You were the scapegoat. They're going to be regretting that. Because there is karma that's stuck to them like a tattoo, but there's also karma stuck to you like a tattoo until it plays out. Yours is good karma. Dharma, right? So they, not so great. This is why you're being told to pull away. A lot of you already did. A lot of you did a long time ago, because that's why I'm actually getting this one. The Four of Swords is telling me that this happened. This was put to rest. The final nail placed in the coffin for some of you guys years ago. Maybe you don't know that they've been receiving karma, aka learning the lesson here. They only receive karma if they don't learn the lesson. I'll put it that way. Because if somebody learns the lesson, that's the whole fucking point. We're not trying to dish out karma. But if you can't learn to sit down and do what the teacher's asking you to do, then we're going to have to take some precautions here. You know, we're going to have to do something about that. That's when we talk about the warnings and calling your parents and detention and shit like that, right? But you get told a few times. This is the same thing. Earth is just a school. People seem to forget that. Anyways, this person may or may not be learning the lesson. You. Why does this feel like it even matters? Because if this was so long ago, are you just testing me to see if I'm the real deal? You just want me to tell you something that you already know so that you know if you can, like, watch my channel or not? That actually ruins personal readings. Don't book a personal reading and with that, okay? I've seen that happen a couple times. What is this all? Oh, because you've been still carrying some of this whole time, Libra. I don't think you realize, but you've been carrying this weight, this burden, this hurt, this memory, this energy. For some of you, this person might actually come in with an apology, but it's not the apology that you were looking for. It's not going to feel like it's apology enough. That's why it's the Page. Excuse me. Give me more on that. Yeah. It's not going to cut it. It's not going to cut it. Or they know there's no apology enough, so they don't even try. $14.44 on the timer there. 10, 10, 10, by the way. Lots of ones. Lots of ones. What was that? You know what you got to do. You don't need this person's apology to move on. If anything, apologize to yourself for, excuse me, apologizing to yourself for putting yourself in a position where this person was able to take advantage of you, for maybe not listening to your intuition. If your intuition was kind of telling you not to trust this person, but you ignored it and you kept trusting this person anyways, apologize to yourself for that, right? Find forgiveness where you can. It doesn't have to be through the other person. And if the divine is saying that this person is asking for forgiveness or whatever, or maybe you just need to forgive them in order to fully move on. Spam again. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and do that. Like, you don't have to be face to face. You don't have to have any kind of conversation with this person. You can ask your higher self to help you forgive, or at least help you move on. There is a bit of forgiveness here that's holding everything up. But I mean, that's like the last little piece of anchor holding you back. Another one. I'm about to go to my phone store and see what they can do, because that's really becoming too much of an issue. I don't know. This one's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's just like, it's weird forgiving somebody that's never going to ask for forgiveness, that's never going to apologize. That's hard, right? But maybe that's the last little thing. I really do. I think that's the last little thing that you got to do to turn this whole thing around. I'm really getting, it's not so much about forgiving them for their wrongdoings against you. It's forgiving yourself for not listening to your intuition. You were new. You didn't know how to trust it like that. That's okay. Dude, that took me a couple years to like really start listening to my intuition. When they said, don't talk to that guy, I'd be like, oh, come on, he's so fucking cute. But then, you know, I just not listen. Or I just not talk to that guy anymore. And what do you know? All of a sudden, that weird thing I was having a problem cleared up. I don't know what the connection is. I don't need to. It's the last final cut to set you free. From the ace all the way to the king. That's the entire suit right there. I'm going to leave it right here. We pulled a lot of cards. Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius on the board. I'm going to leave this right here, though. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, mwah, stay beautiful.